So hello again, I'm Coyote Jack, and well, you already heard this one with toy animation. Yeah, toy animation is actually also jumping on AI, and now we got the news that Kadokawa is also joining the trend because well, like I said, AI at the end of the day is a tool, but sure, some morons just they are scared of relying on that tool because whatever reason within. Oh, well, what is the soul? My creative freedom and corporations are going to steal our content. Yeah, okay, yeah. With that one, in one part I will agree, but well, you don't use Adobe unless you want that to be true. So with me saying this, so with the workforce declining, or even is getting expensive, and all of the stuff that we have seen. But also we have seen that well with AI, it can actually achieve the the task that many people will want to see to actually have a successful or should I say enjoyable content. Because at the end of the day is what the people want. Enjoyable content. And the way to get to that, is pay for it in certain way or well finance that. But for us outside of Japan, still, well, if we wanted to support something, yeah, if those companies stop relying on Crunchyroll, but well, that drill. But since they're doing this increasing on production and well, the cost is just increasing, and actually, we have seen instances of anime not getting better. In fact, some releases, we also have seen that the effort they put out with the animation is just like doing something with PowerPoint. And with that being said, those companies jumping on AI to just create like storyboards or scenarios, actually make the production be developed faster. Yeah, it will actually reduce a lot of cost, but also it still requires human supervision because the AI it's not going to be perfect. Sure, at one point it's going to be near perfect, but it's not near. At the end of the day, it still remains zero. Well, not zero. How do you say it? It remains like well, not perfect. It's going to have flaws. Is not always going to do what it needs to be doing according to what prompt you are putting in that. According to what you are writing on that input, yeah, still requires human supervision. But like this, if there is some animations that they cannot be achieved nowadays because the cost of production will be higher. Look, even I remember seeing like clips of this movie Jim Raw. The guy with the like kind of with the World War II Germany attire in the sewers, loading that machine gun and shooting on it. Or in fact, just look at Madhouse, like the insane production they always put out with their projects, which is by no means something that is cheaper. It's just really expensive. So yeah, these companies jumping on AI because you know what we need to actually if we need to make the line go up, we also need to increase our production line. But they are just getting short-handed more and more. So that's when AI comes in. So yeah, I mean with this headline, so Kadokawa is actively investing in AI for anime production. CEO reveals how and why. So you already say why they're doing it. And yeah, everyone at that point is just going to put in with it. Artists that just keep shitting on the tool, they are just going to get filtered out, both inside and outside the corporate landscape. Because if they keep running their mouth like they have been doing, all this AI derangement syndrome, yeah, they are going to be left behind. And look, even I'm aware that the job are putting out with, I can actually be fired at any moment. But still, even on one point, I also rely on the tool. Because, well, you said, okay, I have a dog with this one line of code. Okay, AI managed it to fix it for me, but still, they required my ass to know how to insert, say, piece of work. And this is how it works. At the end of the day, this is how it works. The ones that actually knows what they're doing, they are going to be hireable. Some jobs are going to be replaced. Just make sure to actually know what you're doing to actually add more value to yourself. That's the only good thing I can tell you with is. But well, this is the future as it's heading. Well, who could have thought that? Yeah, they were. We are seeing that AI is heading toward that future. Let's just hope it doesn't get toned down, or only the corporates are the ones that are managing to get through that tool. Because they are even going to try putting lobby. That's my biggest concern with all of this. But anyway, thanks for watching and please take care.